of the Interior and Local Government. After his statement, questions and answers will be given. And we ask everyone to be orderly so that we could have a fruitful discussion. Only 2 questions each per media outlet. Thank you so much. Secretary John Vic.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I ask you now to give an update on the situation of the road rage incident which transpired in Cavite last week. With the help of Mayor Nicola and Governor Abel Buya, we came to a swift resolution in finding the suspect, and we are now dealing with the suspect. Can I call on Provincial Director to give the details?
Here, sir. Sir, you can go now.
Colonel, may you ready?
Thank you very much, sir. Good morning, everybody. Today I will be presenting to you the latest update Again, good morning to everybody, especially to our SILD, Honorable John Vic sir, and our Chief MP, Police Lieutenant General Lencio Natapis in Reserve, and to all our media partners. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. This is in connection with the road rage incident transpired in Salawag, Dasmariñas, Cavite on August 27 this year, 2025, wherein the suspect is, wherein the victim is a certain Maya Jonel Santos Ibolaños, 54 years old, born on May 16 and 72, resident of Block 1, Akin 3, Bridget Drive, San Miguel, Tuburin, Baco, Cavite. And the alleged suspect is Jeffrey Alindog, a Calmaisa, 44 years old, and also resident of Dasmariñas, Testers Avenue, Barangay Salawag, Dasmariñas, Cavite. We conducted a follow-up operation regarding such incident, and we conducted backtracking and follow-up operation leading to the verification of motor vehicle that was used by the alleged suspect, and we successfully identified the said vehicle, leading to the identification of possible suspect. So with that, after we identified the suspect, we through his daughter, we filed on August 29 a murder case against the suspect.
For the education body, because Mayor Nicola and Governor Buya who pursue the case, working through barangay authorities to locate the suspect and to turn over the suspect. So today we turn over the suspect to the POP, and we consider this a crime solved situation. We will turn over now to
The suspect will be turned over to the investigator in case, particularly the chief of police is here. Then the PNP will take custody of this surrender.
okay. Are there any questions from the audience?
Kindly raise your hand.
Ano po na ipadaan ng dito?
Kindly raise your hand and state your media outlet and name. Thank you. Yes, please.
Rabo Labay ng radyo kayo manggit. Siya, paano na-arrest ko? Ang bilis ng...
Yes, after you identified, we worked with the barangay captain, Eric Paredes, Mayor Abdullah, and Governor Ben, worked with the barangay captain to identify the person. He was identified as a resident of his barangay. And the barangay captain, his credit, immediately cooperated with the police for the manhunt and eventual surrender of the suspect.
Magandang sinyalis ni Metro Secretary na kapag meron mga nangyayari training sa ambulansya, agad na masusukan.
Yes, if the local government and the DOP work together, marami tayong malilipas na problema. Sa tanong nito, nakita ko ang mayor, ang governor, ang barangay captain, tapos sanay ang local government nagtulungan para makuha ang suspect.
Siya, pakikwento, paano yung road rage nangyari?
Ay, hintayin na natin yun para sa investigation. Safe to say, nagkaroon ng road rage accident at nagkaroon ng balikan at tinamahan yung suspect.
Next question, please.
Next question, anything else? Lana?
Other matters that can they ask for other matters? Okay. Yes, please. The lady in red.
Lady in red?
Yes.
Good morning po, Sec. Sec-verify ko lang po yung kumakalat po na document tungkol nga po doon sa PNP purchase daw po, no, particularly 8 billion worth of firearms. Hindi ba po ito pinirmahan ni former PNP Chief Torre? Ano po ba yung talagang nangyari?
Okay, just to set the record straight, there was a request emanating from a request that landed on the table asking for me to send a congressional insertion of 8 billion pesos worth of rifles for the use of the PNP. I immediately replied that the DALG as an institution will not pwede mag-bid ang ganong klaseng bagay kasi ang bidding ng DALG ay maraming office supplies at mga maintenance and other operating procedures. Sumulat ako kay Chief General Torre at sabi ko sa kanya na siya ang competent authority para mag-judge kung quality ng product, kung kailangan ng product, at kung pipil na siya kung order. Sinabihan ko siya na Chief, dahan-dahan ka lang dahil congressional insertion ito. For the record, i-tanong nyo sa DBM yung 2025 budget na ginagawa kay former Secretary Avalos. Lahat ng congressional insertions na nilagay outside of the NEP ay hindi ko po pinarahan. Mainly, 1 billion pesos worth of light amphibious vehicles intended for Region 5. Hindi ko po pinarahan yun. Mainly, 500 million pesos in intelligence fund for the DILG. Hindi ko rin pinarahan yun. Sinuli ko rin sa BBM. Basta po insertion, I made it very clear to the President na hindi ko siya pinarahan. In this case, insertion siya. Kaya sinabihan si General Torre, dahan-dahan siya kasi siya magiging recommending authority. I have the dates. One was last 2 Thursdays ago and the other one was last 2 Tuesdays ago na nag-usap kami at pareho kong sabi niya, Sir, these are exact dates. Sir, we do not need the rifles. We are 95% compliant to the requirements of the PNP at para bumili ba tayo ng hindi na kailangan. I concurred with him. And you can ask him the same. I'm sure that he will tell the truth na hindi na kami tayo. So that was never part of the reason. I would also like to commend General Matatas for realizing the consequences of an insertion in the budget. And he confirmed with me na hindi ganito kayo tayo.
Sec, follow-up question, sorry. Ito pong letter na to na kumakalat po is, ang letterhead po is from PNP, ang signatory po ay si Torre. Kung binabanggit po natin na may proposal po, bakit po kaya may ganun siya?
Hindi ako yung napagod. Yung pinakita sa social media na hindi siya pinina.
Yes po.
That was a different resolution altogether. And napagod yung press release. That resolution was the resolution of recommendation by the NAPOCOM for the reassignments. So it was not about the purchase of the firearms, rather it is a NAPOCOM resolution. Kung nakikita yung makala, hindi nakalagay kung sino ang kung anong letterhead. Pero nakita niyo mga signatories, puro NAPOCOM. Siya lang ang nakikita. So it is really different. It has nothing to do with the purchase. Yeah,
Yes, please.
Sir, bakit kaya umuusbong itong issue na to dun sa purchase, na hindi natuloy na purchase ng firearms at parang dinidikit dun sa issue ng pagkakatanggal kay Chip Torre? Pwede ko bang paki-reaction?
Sa totoo lang, nung nangyari ito, kung may Chip Torre na kasi doon, we have a great relationship. Ngayon, pinag-aaway kami ng team na po. And I still maintain and I would like to give him credit na tinanggihan niya talaga as I recommended. So yung pinakita hindi siya na-appeal, that is a NAPOCOM resolution entirely different from the previous. Wala talaga. So General Torre did not do anything wrong. Nag-cooperate siya sa akin, nag-compare siya. Okay talaga sa issue.
Next question, please.
Sa class follow-up doon, sorry po. Kanino lang po nang galing yung proposal? Was it from one of your undersecretaries na sinasabi nga po yung pinumalan?
No, not at all. Safe to say, it was a congressional insertion. So, it came from that office, from Congress. I won't name naman sino nag-sabi. But, if there is a further inquiry, we can present on the papers. Pero, again, I would like to make it clear, it was brought to my desk. Hindi ko po ako pumayag dahil hindi namin kayo magbigay ganun. Kaya ang General Torre na kaibigan, sabi ka hindi kailangan, sabi ko, hindi na lang, dahil delikado, sabi ko delikado yan, sabi niya, tama naman. So, in that issue, magkasama talaga kami. So, pinagkaaway lang talaga kami. And I would also like to clarify na upon assumption of General Matatas ay sinabihan ko rin siya na darating sa desk niya at sabi ko, dahan-dahan ka dyan, congressional insertion yan. And General Matatas, can you affirm kung ano sinabi niya?
Yes, sir, that's true. When we have our assessment and for discussion about that 8 billion funds that's supposed to be for the PNP. And when we discuss the purpose of the fund is for purchase of firearm, of course, in the PNP, meron po tayong process in the procurement, and the very ultimate one is yung ating assessment and need analysis. Kailangan ba natin? So, with regards to that fund, of course, when I look at usually at the funds of the PNP, nowhere I can find that 8 billion. So, if we can have, katulad na sinabi ng ating SILG, it is a congressional infused fund for the PNP. So, congressional, dalawa po yun, insertion, whether Senate or the Congress, doon po sila mag-i-insert. But, of course, when we legislated our funds for the calendar year 2025, ngayong taon, last year pa po yun. And ngayon, hindi natin makita yung 8 billion. So therefore, it is a insertion, meaning not later released or what was not approved through the GAA. And so, supposed to be dapat yun for the next year, as we are now presenting our fund for 2026.
Yes, please.
Sir, at saka kay General Nartates. Ibig sabihin, tinanggihan nyo na po, tinanggihan na ni General Torre, nakarating pa kay General Nartates.
Hindi narating sa kanya. Sabi ko sa kanya, dahan-dahan ka, baka hindi dumating na request sa'yo tungkol dito sa 8 billion, tinanggihan mo na yan, tinanggihan mo ni General Torre, baka naman dumating sa'yo, pag-isipan mo din yan. So, I gave him fair warning kung ano ang process na nangyari. And he agreed with me also na hindi kailangan ng 80,000 firearms.
So, wala na pong nag-detect, di dumating sa inyo yung ganon, sir, yung ganong congressional insertion para sa firearms.
Well, about documents, ano no?
It was a verbal warning to him. Sabi ko, dahan na.
Secretary,
Yes, please.
June venerasyon po ng GMA7. Unang-una po, bakit niyo po para kinokosyon niyo sila na
Kasi
dahan-dahan tayo?
from the start nga, sabi sa'yo, nung bubo ko, basta hindi kasama sa NEP ng presidente, hindi ko pinipirma. Can you imagine, 500 million para sa intelligence fund na ibibigay sa akin, wala sa NEP ng presidente, tinanggihan ko yun. Yung like ang previous vehicles na 1 billion para sa Region 5, na wala rin sa NEP ng presidente, tinanggihan ko rin yun. Basta hindi kasama sa NEP ng presidente, very clear understanding na hindi ko pinipirma. So lahat ng mga insertions na nilalagay sa department ko ay from the very start na naging secretary, hindi ko talaga biyakan.
Ano mga nakita niyo red flag?
Insertion eh. Basta insertion red flag para sa akin. Para sa akin eh. Basta insertion niya, red flag para sa akin.
Bakit persistent? Ba't ang daming tuloy-tuloy?
Hindi ko masasagot yun. Pero basta dumating din sa guest ko, insertion at wala sa NEP, nakulit ko sa staff ko. Doon lang kami sa budget ng presidente, ibibigay.
Can you talk about yung circumstances? Paano naglan sa table niyo?
It was rather than my table when I presented. Furthermore, I'd rather keep that privilege information. Unless compelled by Congress, testify, hindi ako kasi.
So para sa inyo, red flag na yung insertion, bakit umabot pa kayo dyan?
Ako nag-forward kay General Torre. Kasi gabi yan. Pag dumating sa desk ko at wala sa technical competence ng DILG to bid out, ibibigay ko sa competent authority para kumuha niya. Ang back ng DILG, wala kaming technical working group capable of assessing rifle purchases. Hindi kami bibigyan ng baril, hindi kami nabili ng baril, hindi ako rin assess para sa baril. Number 2, ang PNP lang ang may kakayahan para dyan. Siyempre, hindi mo pwede ignore yung sulat na walang concurrence ang PNP. Kaya pinasa ko kay General Torre and he agreed with me twice and the last time was 2 times. First time was in the PNP anniversary 2 Tuesdays ago. Dalawang Tuesday nga, di ba nakaraan? And then the Thursday after that, parang beses na nag-agree kami na hindi namin itutuloy.
Kasi ito kinakabit ito din sa...
Oo nga eh, kinakabit eh. Pero kahit ito lang yun naman, hindi talaga siya kumain. Hindi rin ako kumain. Did not progress. At may kaya nga sinasabi ko yung background. Basta wala sa NEP ng presidente, hindi ako kumain.
Next question, please.
Sige, sir. Sige, si ma'am.
Yes, sir. Good morning po. Sir, you've mentioned na pinag-aaway lang kayo ni General Torre. As of this point po, nakakapag-usap na po ba kayo?
We text each other. And nag-uusap kami.
So,
Pero with this matter, hindi na. Pero I'm sure he will affirm what I said na we will not know. And you go with my record. And again, the best way to put this, you go with my record. Tignan nyo sa DBM, hindi talaga ako pupayag sa insertions na nalagay sa department.
Sino nagpapaaway sa inyo?
Ay, hindi ko na alam. Pero I'm here to affirm na pareho kami dito. At again, go back to my record. Kasi insertions, dito na ako.
and okay ang relationship mo?
So, we part the big terms.
Yes, sir.
Val Gonzales po sa DCRA. Doon po sa pagtanggi ni General Torre na walang pangailangan ang PNP ng baril, then pag-affirm po ninyo On the part of PNP, General Nagtate, sir, hindi na ho ba kailangan pa ng isa pang gagawing need analysis para ma-check po natin? Kasi kung 95% ang binabanggit, still 5% of the 300,000 strong force of PNP ay meron pa rin pangangailangan kung isang
Just to be clear,
kaisipan ng taong bayan.
yung 5% is yung admin job yan.
Mm.
So, nasa list.
So kung pangangailangan ng baril is 100%, wala na.
100%.
So no need for any need analysis, General, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. Of course, when we're talking about asking for funds, Daniel, it's a work financial plan. This work financial plan, ito yung programa natin na gagawin. So if we don't have a plan, of course, chaos, di ba? Kailangan meron tayong plano so that it will lead to success. Nakalagay sa Bible yun. Kaya nga nagkakaroon na ng plano. Planning for finances, for legislation. We are going 2 years before kung ano nangyari 2 years ago, and further, kung ano yung plan natin in the future, that will determine our work financial plan, which is being legislated sa Congress and approval of the President. Pero meron tayong net. Yun po ay nakalagay yan, meaning nakaplano. And so, kung meron tayong insertion, not legislated with that fiscal year, kung merong insertion, ay, of course, ill plan. No? Kasi meron kami plano that presented that was legislated, in fact, for 2025. And for 2026, maybe, we can consider, especially if funds will gonna be introduced to the PNP for certain activities and projects in the PNP na kailangan. For example, for fiscal year 2026, we asked for 100 at in-slash or hindi natin kailangan ang increase lang, dapat supposed to be 5% or so. Naibigay is 90 and then may mag-introduce. We are very thankful for that. Okay? And what's important is yung plan ng not only for the PNP but the rest of the government agencies. Meron kami work financial plan. And this work financial plan, pinag-isipan according to our needs. And with regards to firearms, hindi lang naman firearms ang kailangan natin. We need move, shoot, communicate capabilities. Among others, that is for operational. How about for administrative? So, marami.
Next question,
Eh?
please.
Sir, balikan natin yung pinadala sa inyo. Tama ba yung amount na nakalagay doon? Hindi
Ay,
confirm.
hindi na talaga.
At saka yung 100,000 per unit.
Oo.
Ganun kalaki?
Kaya nga, walang technical capacity yung DLG para mag-assess. Kasi again, halos office supplies na naman ng DLG. Diba? So, papasa mo talaga sa PNP yan. Diba? So, but I caution, bago pa dumating sa analysis nila, I caution them already kung na congressional insertion kailangan na. And immediately, without assessment, sabi niya, hindi talaga kailangan, hindi ako pito.
At meron na bang pinupush na supplier doon pa lang?
Wala naman.
Pero kung kinukumpare kasi yung amount, parang ang laki niya.
Ay, hindi na nga dumaan sa packet. So, hindi namin alam. Kasi kung may back meron pa akong comparison ng prices. We bid out there. Diba? So, hindi kami dumating doon. Kasi yung supplier, kasi yung lahat yan. Meron lang request.
Kaya nga, datas masyado pang malaki.
Well, kung 8 billion, then why not? Pero bakit hindi natin kailangan o hindi? But as of now, if we're going to have a study, una, for calendar year 2025, which will be for insertion, how can the PNP possibly procure that? Kasi siyempre, kailangan matapos ng 2025. Second is, yung ba talaga yung kailangan natin? If merong funds na i-introduce sa atin.
Actually, I was referring to the price per unit. Malaki ba yun?
It has to go through bidding. So,
Hindi kasi bakit nakalagay, ba't nakastipulate?
nakalagay lang doon. So, ayun, request. But again, hindi fine na yun kasi pupunta sa bidding na yan. Diba? So, ang bid kasi dahil sa publication yan, dahil sa specifications, tapos yung price. Okay. So, hindi tayo umabot doon. Kaya hindi namin ma-assume kung ano talaga ang price ng community. Kasi upon verbal discussions pa lang, tinanggihan na.
Kailan kayo, willing kayo ilatag lahat ng mga detalye?
If I will call on my company's secretary, yung bibigyan natin ng time. But this is just to affirm to all of you that hindi kami nag-away ng China kahit na-test ng China. Wala kami pinagawa yan tungkol sa purchase ng firearms.
At pati yung mga nag-push ng...
And I'm willing to take a lie detector test to prove my point na hindi talaga ako po tayo.
At kapag nagkaroon ng inquiry, willing kayo to name names kung sino nagpo-push nito mga...
Eh, parang, ano yan?
Okay, next question please.
Jim Villamente, sir, from Daily Tribune. If it doesn't come from the DILG and the PNP, the proposal came from Congress. Can you give us a district na lang nung gustong insert ng ano?
Safe to say that there was a request and I acted on the request unless nung may iba ako, sabi ko hindi ako technical, wala kami technical competence. Para dyan, nasa sa PNP, reject yung PNP, reject.
Pero ang proposal from Congress.
Yes, kasi congressional insertion.
Okay.
Yes sir.
Sir Jason Segalis po yung Fire.net. Kailan po, for context lang po, kailan po dumating yung request sa desk po dito?
I will get the date, but I don't have the exact date, pero I would think it was a month ago.
Ito a month ago. Beforehand, sir, before dumating po sa desk ninyo, were you, did the supposed congressman or representative give you a heads up about the request?
It was in letters.
That was the heads up itself.
Wala pong personal na usapan.
Wala.
Letter.
Next question please. Yes sir.
Wala akong ibang legal liability nung Congress na nagbigay sa inyo, considering wala naman po siya.
Lobbying effort. Tira balde yun, tira shoot. Pahala na.
So, ikinukonsideran po ninyong lobbying effort lang ito?
Lobbying effort. Hindi na
Kasi kung titingnan mo mismo yung papel na kumakalat sa social media, talagang ang taong bayan, paniwala ko rin sa papel eh.
Pero, andito si Sa'yo, yung nakalagay na resolution na hindi siya nakapirma, Vice Chairman, can you please confirm kung ano yung saan nag-emanate yung resolution yan? Na hindi nakapirma si General.
I'm getting the actual document.
It's okay.
I'm getting the actual document right now.
I'm getting the actual document right now. But what's in the news or the social media is misleading. So the two resolutions or the resolution trying to be shown as if it's about the rifles, it's not true. We're talking about a different resolution. So NAPOLCOM, I think, on two separate dates, issued two documents. First is so there are two documents that we issued, a memorandum circular and the resolution. The memorandum circular is to put safeguards in the designations of third-level officers. 2 days after we issued the resolution, recalling setting aside certain appointments. So ito yun, una. So memorandum circular number 2025-002, prescribing the submission of the National Police Commission of all designations, assignments, reassignments of police commission officers to third-level positions in the Philippine National Police.
Kasi pakita mo na yung actual pinakadulo.
Ito yung isa sa maaring agent nung gusto naman nagpo-post nun. So it is not about rifles. It is about designations to third-level positions. And yung second that we issued is recalling setting aside certain designations or appointments to positions. Ito yung General Nartates and 12 others. So Malamang ito yon, kung sino man yung creative na nag-photoshop nun, trying to impute malice to the DLG Secretary, to the National Police Commission. That is totally not true. So this is the other signed document by the National Police Commission and NBAC on the designations of General Martates and Calvados to different posts. So it's not about the rifles. So wala po katotohanan.
Just to make it clear, kung tignan niyo yung social media post na yun, napong commissioners na nakapirma. Napong commissioners have no business in the PNP purchasing temples. So you can conclude na hindi sila siya kasama.
Sir, at yung Liberty, pwede ko bang ipakita rin yung document regarding dun sa 80,000 para lang may pakita kaya na at the same document at magkaiba, pwede
Only to Congress by representing. But I do have it with me, and I do have the conversations and text messages and everything. But only on the congressional inquiry that I can do such.
Are we talking about how many lawmakers dito, sir?
No, we're not. Basta represent sa akin ng represent kami.
Next question, please. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, nakita ko po yung nakita ko sa post yan po, pero may separate document pertaining na may letterhead nga po ng PNP, tapos
Fake news na yun.
fake news na po yun.
Fake news.
Okay po.
Ayun talaga, fake news.
Pero wala naman po dapat ikabahala yung publiko na baka po may nangyayari po sa DILG.
Hindi, wala. Actually, process story lang ayaw. Binigay namin. Sabi ko, dahan-dahan ka. Sabi niya, hindi kailangan. Sabi ko, puti ka lang. So, hindi natin.
Last two questions, please.
Fake news po ito. Na, wala ko bang plano ang DILG na mag-file ng kaso? Kasi with the advance ng technology, madali na lang kung matitrace kung kanino ho galing yun.
Wala namang maling ginawa si General.
No, I mean yung nagpapakalat po ng fake news na...
The truth will bear me out. Okay na yan. Present ko lang. Present more if necessary. Sa tayo called upon to testify.
Okay, last question.
Sir, last question, yung balikan natin yung 1 billion na light vehicle proposal din natin ang biya mo. When was this?
That was 2025 budget.
In the 2020. Pero ang...
1 billion light vehicles, 500 million intelligence fund. Pero ako tinagyan.
Or PNP yung light
Hindi. Or BFP, light vehicles, or SILG, yung 500 million.
Intel fund yung Intel fund.
Intel fund. Hindi ko rin tinagyan.
Yung sa BFP, binaba mo rin sa BFP head yun.
Hindi ko rin tinagyan. Kasi basta wala sa NEP, hindi ko rin yan. The President already said that if the budget deviates from the NEP, he's willing to go on a reenacted budget. So ako, lagi ako susunod sa Presidente. Basta wala sa budget niya, hindi ko bibigyan.
One last question.
Imagine 500 million iniisip. Nakalagay na yun sa GAA. Nakalagay na sa GAA na pipirma ko lang for my use na yun. Sabi ko, wala sa NEP ko. So sorry ko.
Okay, last question, please.
Last question. Kasi doon lang po sa announcement natin every time na may class suspension.
Kamali ako ron. Okay, let me explain. As of 10 p.m. last night, the weather system was passing through Bicol and Visayas. Pero meron palang weather system up north. Diba? 3 a.m., na-realize na nag-deviate na siya ng course. Nabasa ko siya at 5 a.m. pagising ko. Noong ko lang examine. And then, noong ko lang doon na kami nag-deviate ng suspension of classes. Kasi there was no way of knowing it. Mag-deviate siya ng course. So I did it at the... Ginawa ko talaga sa pinakapaanong panahon. Pero, huli na yung information doon sa akin. Pero I usually get it right. Ng governor ako at saka nag-umpisa ko ng SILG. Usually tama ako eh. Kasi I get the information doon. But ito talaga nag-ibang weather pattern eh. Yung weather system pang po siya. Nag-iba ng course.
But aside from that, Secretary, yung mga yung mga nangbabash sa style of announcement ng DILG, may plan po ba kayo na usuhin?
I am who I am. I am unapologetic.
Guys,
May announcement ba kayo para bukas?
One last na.
I will get the full report of the candidates in the
Last naman, yun pong roll out po ng 911 emergency, may pagbabago po ba? Kasi
Wala.
ilang beses nang namove po yun, Sec.
Hindi, except for the 911 will be released on 911. September 11. Yeah.
Sir, sundot ko lang.
Oh, we're on course para sa Unified 911.
Sir, idugtong ko lang doon sa question ni sir. Marching orders, kasi September 1 po ngayon, marching orders po sa PNP. Umpisa po ng per months ngayon.
Diba, sabi ko, kay GPNP, we have to continue the great work of General Torre, yung tribal response, yung iba pang mga anti-insurgency efforts na ginagawa nila firm against criminality. It remains the same naman, hindi naman nag-iiba yan. But the very good program of General Torre was a tribal response, and I asked General Hernandez to continue that and to even make it better, pag-unified na.
May plano po ba tayo magdagdag pa ng mga tao sa mga possible areas na dadagsa yung mga tao ngayong Christmas rush?
Siguro, we will answer that in another press conference kasi gagawa pa silang general meeting.
Ay, ito pala, urgent pala to sa Chinese Embassy. Ang claim ng Chinese Embassy, worsening the security situation natin. At pinag-iingat yung ng mga citizens dito. Your response, at least. Yun ang claim ng Chinese Embassy.
Yun ang statement.
We don't make claims about their country, so why can we, how can they make claims about ours? May records naman kami kung ano nangyayari dito. Yung crime is down. Price of shabu is very high kasi nga sa information records namin. Meron tayong isolated incidents. But for another country to interfere with our sovereign issues, pwede nila tayo.
Thank you so much.